you fine people over on YouTube? My name is Protimus, and this is my review for Transformers Legacy Blitzwing. Remember, if you enjoy this style of content, be sure to like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This helps me a lot and gets me on the road to 50 subs. I know, it's pretty crazy. Anyways, enough of me babbling on about nonsense. Let's get on to the review. Legacy Blitzwing is a lot better, it's one of the more good Legacy figures I believe have released in the line. It's obviously a lot more cartoon accurate to the original G1 counterpart. I'll put a image of it right here. You can see the comparison between the two. Very on-screen accurate. The purple just pops along with the beige tan from the tank, and including the little dark black bits to show vent detailing. That's very nice, as well as the red, like the subtle red and the subtle yellow really makes it really shows hey, that's Blitzwing. That's I will say it's not as heavy as you would think, and the tank bits cartoon accurate still, not as bulky as you would like. Some Optimus Prime backs, especially on Masterpiece, are bigger than this somehow. The tank, it doesn't really tab in though. That's one of my big ifs with this. It just kind of just sits there on a ratcheted joint. In the instructions, it does tell you to take these and flip them outward, because there's a peg here and it plugs into here, and that's meant to help with stability, I believe. But it doesn't look very good. That's just in my eyes though. So I pull it back and do this. It's more accurate to the cartoon anyhow. His articulation is pretty basic, but also very nice. This doesn't move. However, you can flip up these slightly, and it helps with the articulation of the shoulder joint there. So I can go back, forward, out, not really in, however. That's for both shoulders. This can rotate all the way, and then this is attached in, so you can just pop that out, and now you're good for both of those. Wrist rotation, obviously, it's one of the basic things nowadays. You can lift up his front skirts up, but not as far back as you would think. This is not posable. Put that back down. Waist, the thigh can rotate all the way around and kind of go out that far and not very much in. The knee joint cannot rotate, however it can go back that far and not very much forward. These are the ankles. I'm a little sad. There's room to put it, like with Cyclonus, he had the little molding thing that showed kinda, the bending mechanism on there, but there's room to put it there. That's just hollow. That doesn't hold anything. I'm pretty sure that was just for weight and for cost, because this is a very impressive figure for its price point as well. I got this for about $50, and it feels like it's a good price, but it feels like they could have charged a little more for it, just because of how good it is. However, I'm thankful they didn't as much as they would hope for. His head can rotate all the way around, look up that far, and not really look down, sadly. Well, yeah. He also gets 3 accessories, that being his sword. However, it is made of rubber, so it's bendable, flexible. You can't poke any kid's eye out, and has a little tab here that can plug into his forearm, like so. Or you can put it into his hand. And that looks very nice. On the back here, you can see he has 2 blasters that can plug into his back. Get a little up close look at it. and these can plug into, you can use these to plug into the back or any port on him. You can do it on his hand, on his arm. You can plug it into his hand as well, or you can put it into his shoulder. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the transformation to the tank mode and show you all the gimmicks and everything for that. And here we have Legacy Blitzwing's tank mode. Again, very accurate. Well, let's be honest, any Blitzwing toy is accurate to its tank mode and jet mode. Mainly tank mode. This is surprisingly accurate to the G1 toy, however. Beautiful tan, beige, whatever you call it. I think it's beige. The turret can even spin all the way around and move up and down, which is very nice. Something I can never figure out if this is supposed to go over it or under it. I believe it's supposed to go under it. Nothing really in the bottom that would restrict this. Again, I got this toy about a week ago, so I'm still learning how to do the transformation. That's why it looked so clunky moments ago when you saw me transforming it. No real kibble on the top other than the head. That's a... oh, I messed that up. The landing gear is supposed to go underneath and peg into here to lock it up. The head is showing in the original instructions. His head is supposed to be facing up towards the people. So that is supposed to be turned around, but I turn it around because it hides it better, and two, if you look in there, it's just gonna see yellow. You're not gonna see a big metal robot's face, right? Again, articulation all the way around. This can move up that far and down that far. You can get more out of this if you move this up. That's all the way like that. It has wheels, so it can roll. Got some nice playability there. You know, this, I feel they could have pushed it back a little more. I feel like it sticks out just a tad bit too much. Like, it's almost to the turret bit. It's just a little much on there. Turrets in the back are amazing. You can take his guns and you can tab them. I don't really know where to put them. I put them here normally. No. But you can also put them in the purple. Try and blend it better, you know. And his sword can go, again, anywhere. That has a peg. 5mm, I believe. Alright. I don't have much more to say about the tank mode. It's a tank mode. Accurate to a tank. It's got the treads and everything. Tank turret, you know. Let's get on to the jet mode now. Here's the jet mode. It's one of the more hated sides to the toy from people who buy it. I can see why. The top half, it looks amazing. The front, it looks amazing. But the back, the bottom, the tank, it just sits there. It has landing gear, but not even the landing gear can touch the floor unless you awkwardly put it out there. It doesn't really do anything. And there's the people that will say that, oh, this acts as like a, you know, like a turret or something that can blast people from afar. Okay, like, yes, cool, but it doesn't work unless you want to, like, it just doesn't work. They probably could have hidden it better. I will say the Titan's Return Headmaster, it does it so much better, at least in my eyes, with the jet mode. It's still a very cool jet mode. Like, dark purple with the bright yellow to contrast, and the silver Decepticon insignias on both sides. That looks awesome, especially the little details here in the wings and the jets and everything. It looks so clean from the top, and then you flip it over, and it's a big yellow mess. However, I am going to show you a way how you can fix this and make it into a stand. With me fiddling around and trying to remember how to do it, this is the finished product. You use the guns to hold it back, make sure it looks like it's flying upward into the sky. I like to leave this down and like make it look like it's more a part of the stand, but you can really have it any way you would like. It looks pretty good on shelves too. Makes it look a lot better than what most people were hoping for. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I cannot believe I almost forgot to mention these. These are the gauntlets that he comes with. I didn't mention them mainly because what I forgot into, they're irrelevant to the entire character of Blitzwing. However, they are still pretty cool. I am made by the upgrade kit for these, considering it would give them flavor security joints. But you take out these, and you plug them into here, and now they're weird hands, which would be cool if they made sense to the character. Honestly, I would prefer the Combiner Wars hands more, which are these, if you remember them. They double as a weapon that doesn't look half bad, and you can just, they also double as feet, but you just take out the hand, position what thumb you want, and that's how you would have a hand. These are just here. It looks like a spatula. However, same connection port, a little tighter than normals, but this overall looks better. Ish. Okay. If they display like this, I think it would work. But these, if they had more mobility, maybe if like these tip parts would fold down as well, I think that would make people like them a lot more. Yeah. These can store pretty. I'm just gonna be straight up. Their storage is shit. I don't know why they would include them with this set specifically. Maybe it was like with the Junkions. That would be cool. Maybe a G2 figure. Also cool. But these, like, you can see them as missile pods, but even then, they don't go there. They go on the fucking back. They connect to the back of the jet. I don't know how that would work. For the tank, they sit like this on each side, which is, I guess is cool, but it doesn't fit with the character. Overall, it's not a Blitzwing weapon. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Once again, this has been Proudmus Films signing off.
You what, guys? Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off it?